Y'all, tell me this ain't the most wild thing you've heard all week. Claressa Shields, yes, the undefeated boxing champ, just did what no one saw coming. Allegedly, she's out here leaking some very private photos of Remy Ma. And the streets are in shock. Now hold up, before you even ask, why would Claressa do this? And how is Papoose caught up in the middle of it? Oh, trust me, the tea is hot, and we're about to spill every last drop. Could this be payback for something shady that went down behind the scenes? Is Remy getting exposed for real, or is this just another messy internet stunt? And more importantly, what does Papoose know that we don't? Alright, so let's break this all the way down because this is getting crazier by the minute. Claressa Shields, the undisputed boxing queen, is suddenly in the middle of some serious drama. And guess who's at the center of it? Remy Ma and Papoose. Yep, things just took a whole new turn in this messy love triangle, and the streets are losing their minds. Now, if you've been keeping up, you already know that Remy and Papoose's marriage has been on the rocks ever since those rumors about Remy and Easy, the block captain, started swirling. And let's be real, Papoose ain't exactly been sitting around crying about it. Word on the street is he's been moving on, living his best life, and possibly even entertaining a new woman. And guess what? That's where Claressa comes in. See, here's where it gets real messy. Some leaked DMs and whispers from the industry suggest that Claressa and Papoose have been getting a little friendly. Now, before y'all start screaming fake news, just remember, we've seen stranger things happen in the entertainment industry. I mean, 1 minute we're watching them in rap battles, and the next thing we know, private photos are getting leaked, relationships are crumbling, and social media is in flames. But here's where it gets even wilder. Word is Remy Ma has been trying to keep Papoose on a leash, even after everything that went down with Easy. And apparently, she got wind of these alleged interactions between Papoose and Claressa, and let's just say, she was not happy. Now, this is where the scandal really explodes. According to some anonymous sources who were totally convinced live in celebrity group chats, Remy Ma allegedly started sending Papoose some personal photos to remind him of what he's missing. You know, trying to keep him locked in so he doesn't wander too far. But here is the twist. Those same photos may have ended up in the wrong hands. And y'all, guess who's being accused of leaking them? None other than Claressa Shields herself. Now, let's be clear, there's no confirmation to evidence yet, but the internet is already running with it. People are out here saying that Claressa, being close to Papoose, somehow got her hands on these private photos and decided to expose Remy Ma. And not just expose her. Expose her publicly. Like, let that sink in for a second. Claressa, a professional athlete with championship belts, is out here allegedly playing petty Instagram games, dropping bombs in group chats, and making sure Remy Ma gets humiliated on the world stage. And why would she do this? That's the million-dollar question. Was it out of spite? Was it some savage move to embarrass Remy and show Papoose that she's the better woman? Or was she just being messy for the sake of being messy? Either way, the damage is done. As soon as this rumor started spreading, Twitter went crazy. I mean, people were posting memes, reaction videos, and literally breaking out the popcorn to watch the drama unfold. Some people were convinced that Remy got exactly what she deserved, while others were saying, hold up, this is too far. One tweet said, if this is true, Claressa Shields is wild for this. This is not boxing, sis. This is straight up war. Another person tweeted, Remy Ma got caught playing with fire, and now she's out here getting burned. Karma's undefeated. And then, of course, there were the conspiracy theorists who were like, what if this is all just a setup for some new reality show drama? Cause ain't no way this is real life. At this point, nobody knows what to believe. But one thing is for sure, Remy is not taking this lying down. If you thought she was quiet about the Easy the block captain situation, trust me, this time, she's ready to go to war. And that's where things get even crazier. Because while all this was unfolding online, Remy Ma was reportedly making moves behind the scenes. Some insiders are saying she's ready to clear her name, expose the truth, and go after whoever is responsible. And guess what? It might not just be Claressa she's coming for. Oh, you thought we were done? Nah. This drama is just getting started, and trust me, Remy Ma is not going down without a fight. So where were we? Oh yeah, Claressa Shields allegedly leaked Remy Ma's private photos, and now the internet is having a meltdown. Twitter's on fire, Instagram's messy, and people are out here dissecting every little detail like it's the Zapruder film. But here's the thing, this scandal is way deeper than just a simple, oops, my bad moment. Because Remy Ma is ready to set the record straight. And by set the record straight, I mean, she's ready for war. If you thought she was just gonna sit back and let the internet drag her, you must not know who we're dealing with. First of all, insiders are saying she's absolutely furious. Like, phone throwing, lawyer calling, revenge plotting furious. According to a very close source, and by very close, I mean somebody's cousin's barber's best friend, Remy was blindsided when she found out her photos were out in the open. And get this, she doesn't even know who to blame yet. Because while the internet is pointing fingers at Claressa Shields, some people are saying this might be bigger than her. There's even speculation that this could have been an inside job. Somebody close to Remy who had access to those photos and wanted to humiliate her. Y'all, this is starting to sound like a whole conspiracy. So let's break down the theories one by one, because this is getting out of control. The first and most obvious theory is that Claressa did it out of spite. A world champion boxer stepping into the messy world of hip-hop relationships. Sounds crazy, but hey, this is 2025. Nothing surprises us anymore. According to this theory, Claressa and Papoose had been getting closer, and when Remy started trying to pull him back in, Claressa snapped. Some folks believe she exposed these photos as a way to humiliate Remy, making it clear that she wasn't about to let her play with Papoose's emotions. And honestly, if this is true, that would make Claressa one of the most sage women in the industry. Now, here's where things get even messier. Some people are saying Papoose might have played a role in all this. Why? Because let's be real, he has every reason to be bitter. After years of being the perfect, loyal husband, only for Remy to allegedly cheat on him with Easy the Block Captain, you know that had to sting. So imagine this, what if he got those photos from Remy? Maybe she was trying to win him back. And instead of keeping them private, he sent them to the wrong person. Or worse, he let them get out on purpose. Now, I know that sounds wild, but when it comes to revenge, anything is possible. And finally, there's this last theory that's got people scratching their heads. What if this wasn't Claressa? What if this wasn't even Papoose? What if this whole thing was set up by somebody else who just wanted to see Remy Ma fall? We've seen it before, jealous industry insiders, bitter ex-friends, people who hold grudges for years. Some are saying this could be somebody from Remy's past trying to make sure she never recovers from the Easy the Block Captain scandal. And honestly, this one might be the scariest of them all, because if that's the case, Remy has a secret enemy that's out to ruin her. As this drama unfolds, the reactions just keep getting wilder. One fan wrote, "Remy Ma out here getting exposed like this. Damn, the streets ain't safe for nobody." Another tweeted, "If Papoose really had anything to do with this, that man is more petty than we thought." And someone else added, "At this point, Claressa should just make it a boxing match. Remy versus Claressa live on pay-per-view. Let's go." Like, the internet is treating this like the biggest scandal of the year. And honestly, they might be right. Because while all this is happening online, Remy Ma is plotting her next move. And if you thought this was over, oh, you have no idea what's coming next. Because Remy is about to make the biggest power move of her career. And if the rumors are true, somebody's about to pay big time. And just when you thought this couldn't get any crazier, boom, Remy Ma is about to flip the entire script. Because if you thought she was just gonna sit back and let this slide, oh nah, this is Remy Ma we're talking about. She's been through prison, beefs, cheating scandals, and now this. So what's her next move? She's suing. Yep, you heard that right. Sources close to Remy, and by sources, we mean Twitter detectives with way too much time on their hands, are saying she's already talking to her legal team about taking Claressa, Papoose, and possibly even a few media outlets to court. And get this, she might have a solid case. Because if those photos were leaked without her consent, that could be considered revenge porn or unauthorized distribution of private images. And in a world where celebrities are constantly getting their business aired out, Remy is not playing about this one. A legal expert even chimed in, saying, "If Remy decides to take legal action, this could turn into a high-profile case. She could sue for damages, emotional distress, and defamation if the claims surrounding her are proven false." And honestly, that's exactly what she needs right now. Because let's be real, her reputation is in shambles. Ever since that Easy the Block Captain cheating scandal, she's been dragged all over social media. And now, she's got explicit photos floating around. If she doesn't do something big to regain control of the narrative, her career might not survive this. And here's where things take another shocking turn. Papoose just responded. Yeah, after staying silent for weeks, Papoose finally broke his silence in a now-deleted IG story. And y'all, it was shade on a whole new level. His post simply said, "God don't like ugly." Excuse me. Who was he talking about? Was it Remy? Was it Claressa? Or was he talking about whoever really leaked the photos? And why did he delete it? Whatever the case, one thing is clear, Papoose is done playing Mr. Nice Guy. And Claressa Shields, she's out here doubling down. She just went live on Instagram, and let me tell you, she did not hold back. She said, "I don't care what nobody say. I don't regret no thing. If y'all knew what I knew, you'd understand why I did what I did." Wait a damn minute. What does she know? Is she admitting to the leak? Or is she hinting at something even bigger? At this point, the entire industry is watching. This isn't just a messy celebrity scandal anymore. This is war. And now, the biggest bombshell just dropped. Remy Ma is allegedly working on a tell-all interview. Yes, a full, no-holds-barred sit-down where she's gonna spill everything. And the best part? She's not doing it with just any media outlet. She's going straight to the Breakfast Club. That's right, Remy is about to sit down with Charlemagne, DJ Envy, and Jess Hilarious to tell her side of the story. And let's be real, this interview is about to break the internet. Because if there's one thing Remy Ma knows how to do, it's talk her talk. And if she really spills everything, oh, it's gonna be bad for somebody. So now, the big question is, who's really telling the truth? Didn't Claressa really leak the photos? Didn't Papoose set Remy up for revenge? Or is there another player in the game that we haven't even considered yet? Because let's be real, somebody's lying. And when Remy finally talks, somebody's career is getting buried. But what do y'all think? Who do you believe in this messy situation? Is Remy the victim here, or did she bring this on herself? Drop your thoughts in the comments, hit that like button, and don't forget to subscribe because trust me, this drama is far from over. And there you have it, y'all. This drama is spiraling out of control, and we're just getting started. At this point, we need answers. Did Claressa really leak those photos, or is Remy just playing the victim? Is Papoose secretly behind this, trying to get revenge? Or is there someone else pulling the strings? One thing's for sure, this situation is getting messier by the second, and the truth is about to come out. So, what do y'all think? Who's really guilty in this scandal? Is Remy about to take legal action? And most importantly, what bombshells is she about to drop in her upcoming interview? Hit the comments and let me know all your thoughts because I need to hear this. And while you're at it, don't forget to smash that like button, subscribe, and turn on those post notifications. Because trust me, this is just the beginning. Y'all do not want to miss what's coming next.